I played varsity golf for all 4 years of my high school career. I had some highlights and lowlights in these years, and it wasn't until my junior year that I really learned how to actually play golf. The key was to listen up and to not be too serious, otherwise it would tank my score. I never really played before high school, and by the time I got to my senior year, I was actually the conference champion. Sometimes the process needs to happen in order for you to reach your goals. I'm just glad I finally discovered my niche before it was too late. Many people think April showers bring me flowers, but I say spring is the season of golf. Golf can be frustrating at times, but it's important to remember that the game will not last forever, trust in yourself, and enjoy the company. Golf meets can be long and vigorous and seem to not wanting to ever end. Now being graduated, I miss playing golf a lot. And some of the meets would last all day long. These were the 18-hole meets. Some of these were my favorites because we got out of school early or skipped school for the whole day for these meets. And another reason why golf can be a very long sport is because of pace of play. You might have someone in your group that's taking multiple practice swings, or you could spend your time arguing over the scores about who got what, and that can take forever to get through. Thankfully, the game was always over before dark, and we were always home in time before supper. 4 years of golf went by relatively fast, and these are the years I won't get back. The only aspects of golf are you, the ball, and the great outdoors. I had to play in all kinds of weather. There was hail, rain, and a lot of wind. It is important to trust your muscle memory when you're trying to swing a golf club. If you overthink the process, you can come across as awkward, or you might shank the ball to the right or the left. Golf is the game of integrity and honesty. One of my favorite movies is The Legend of Bagger Vance. In this movie, there was a scene where Juna was in the woods, and he had to decide whether or not to hit the ball as it lies, or he could cheat and take the ball closer to the hole. Luckily, he decided to play the game with integrity and honesty, and he hit the ball where it lies. Many times, I was brought into situations in golf where I needed to be honest and happen and follow my own moral code. Golf can be a very lonely sport because it is a solo competition. In golf, it's easy to get caught up in your emotions and become frustrated very easily. Luckily, the best way is to make friends who you're golfing with, and these are your opponents, but in the meet, they're more like your friends. One of my favorite things about golf is that your competition is also your friends for the day. They are also your personal fan club because when you make a good shot, they might cheer you on or root for you when you do well. I learned to loosen up and talk with my competitors. I was playing my best. In comparison, if the meet was silent or people weren't talking much, I tended to tense up and not play as well. One of my most enjoyable meets was the conference golf meet. I was very loose and I was getting along well with my competitors, and I actually ended up winning the meet. So that was one of my favorite meets because I was getting along well with my competitors and I was able to loosen up and play well. Golf can be very, very frustrating at times, but it's important to remember the game will not last forever. Trust in yourself and enjoy the company. Golf has taught me to believe in myself. As a little freshman, I never would have guessed that I would have gone to state twice in golf and won conference 3 times as a team and individually 1 year. I learned to be resilient in golf by trying not to let one bad shot or a mean person dictate how the whole meet went. This is a life skill I can use in the future to let things roll off the shoulder and roll off the shoulder if things do not go as planned. Golf has taught me very many life lessons that I can carry into the future. I am glad I have learned that if I can loosen up, good things were to come. Many people think April showers bring May flowers, but I think spring is the season of golf.